For business or for pleasure? That's a real big question. Look at these guys. I just did a review a couple days ago on my brand new watch. It's the Garmin Vivo HR Plus, and I did a very detailed review, and I just want to do a quick little recap because it's a long video, so I want to do a little short video here and just talk about the watch quickly, whether it's great for business or for pleasure. And the reason why I bring that up is because the lack of detail on all of the other reviews that I've seen. I only see people reviewing the stats and what they're reading off the specs. I don't actually see people who are really using it out there in the playing field and giving us their actual opinions on it. So, business or pleasure? And the reason why I say business is because I own a real estate company. I also own a property management firm. So, even when I'm out here doing the things that I love in the wilderness, and, I am in my business 24 hours a day. And I'm always checking my emails, even on all the journeys that I go to, all my trips and camping trips and places that I visit. I'm always in my email, and I'm always doing my text messages and my pages, etc. So I'm connected usually 24 hours a day. So this watch, business or pleasure? No one's ever brought it up before in any of the reviews that I've seen, so that's why I bring it up. And I think that it's absolutely amazing for business, and I think it's great. It just helps with the connectivity a little bit, and it helps you with not being on your phone all the time. Because I know, when I meet clients or I'm in meetings or I'm talking to staff, the worst thing that I don't like is when I'm in meetings and somebody picks up their phone and they start scrolling and then looking at their phones and text messaging. Even if it's for business, it still feels like they're not connected to the conversation. And that's one thing I like about this, because the phone goes off and it comes directly right here. So when I get a text message while I'm in a meeting or whatever, dinner or whatever it is, I can just take a look here without taking away from what I'm actually doing, and I can see how important it is. So not only text message, my emails come directly right here, and I think it's just really cool. So that factor for the business part is absolutely amazing. I think it's great. I can even click it and check my emails right here when it comes off. A lot of times I'm driving to properties for real estate, or I'm driving to my next meeting, or wherever I'm driving. I don't have to take my hands off the road. My phone goes off, I just go like this and I take a look at, oh, okay, it's an email from John, or it's a text message from a client, or whichever it is. I can see it all over here, so I'm not picking up my phone, which is illegal now to do while you're driving. So I think that aspect of it is actually really neat too. So business, I give this phone 100%. For pleasure, I don't think it is what I originally thought that it was. The tracking part of it is kind of cool. I mean, it's got some functionality that's neat, but I've been spoiled with an app called Sport Tracker, and I've been using that for several years. So for the tracking part of this watch, I think it's kind of pointless, because I have my phone with me all the time anyways, and I'm tracking on my phone. And I mean, on here I can't pick up a map of where I am. Sometimes I'll be hiking somewhere in the middle of nowhere in the backcountry, and I lost my heading, or I don't know where I am. Well, I can just pick it up on my phone and see the direction where on my watch. You can't see that on your watch. You don't get that real-time live mode of stats. So tracking, I think, is kind of pointless. Although I'm brand new with this watch, I've only had it for a couple months, I will still check it out a little bit more. And I'm still going to track with it, because I'm going to learn new things with the tracking. And if I do discover a different opinion, I'm going to make another video on this and let you know what I feel on my opinion on it. So, all in all, for the sport part of the factor on this, I don't think it's a huge factor. For the business, I think it's great. And for a few the other reasons that I mentioned in my detailed review just a couple days ago. So thanks everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. And look, I just went off right now. So I just got an email. It's a property management inquiry, and then I'm going to click it here, and basically I just received a lead for a property client looking for information on our property management company. So yeah, it all comes up right here, which is actually pretty neat. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Check out my other review. It's longer, more detailed, and I actually did it while I was kayaking with my buddy, and I did a live track. So take a look at that video, guys, and if you have any questions on this watch, feel free to go ahead and ask me. So thank you.